Thank you for listening. My name is Francesca. You're tuned into KPOO San Francisco, 89.5 FM. Just about 2 minutes past 7 o'clock here in the studio, and I am super excited and honored. I am joined here live with Dina Zarif. Did I say that right?
Yes.
And Renee Baldocchi, one of my favorite people on the planet. Welcome.
Thank you.
Yay.
It's great to be here.
Oh, I'm so glad you guys are here. So you are both absolutely incredible. And we could talk for hours about all the amazing things that you both do, separately and together. You guys are amazing. But we're here to talk about music of the band. And so I guess start from the beginning, because band is not spelled B-A-N-D, but B-A-N-N-E-D. So
yes.
Brilliant. Yes.
Yes. First of all, thanks for having us. Music of the Band. We started the Music of the Band series back in 2017 at Red Poppy Art House when the first travel ban happened back in January 2017.
The travel ban
Travel
from the
ban,
government.
Trump travel ban.
Okay.
Citizens of 8 countries, and then later 2 countries were added. 2 countries were, it's just the list changed the last 2 years, but mostly people from Iran, Syria, Iraq, Somalia, Sudan. Later, they added Venezuela and North Korea, Chad. The list is like a big list of countries. All
so
of the citizens
crazy.
and the people got banned, and they could not enter the country even with valid immigration visa or student visa or any type of visa. And it was a huge chaos. And back there, I personally got detained at the border, and I could not. It was so stressful. And
Wow.
one of my parents got rejected back in 2017, and it just and
Oh,
we
I'm
were
going to cry. I have a chills just imagining.
we did not have really bad situation compared to people that they were divided by parents and kids and husbands and wives, and so many people that they didn't have a proper they were not green card holder or citizen.
Right.
Here they had problem coming into the country.
Right.
All of those students they
right.
missed one of their semesters. It was a
What a
huge
mess.
chaos. So
And I'm
that
curious
was the
about
start.
your story, just if you don't mind me asking.
she's
How long
telling.
were you detained for? How long were you?
I
know you don't want to tell this, but
No, it's just the traveling. So first of all, that time we were traveling. We were gonna go to Poland for another event,
Okay.
and then So the thing was like we had to get a lawyer from the company.
Wow.
And it was kind of like they had to like have all of these things prepared in case something happened. Like, it's just a huge at the time you can imagine the worst thing that can
Right.
happen for you.
Right.
Like
and these things were happening. I
these
mean,
things
worst
were
case
happening,
scenario
yeah.
were being imposed
Yeah.
by our government.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's just I do not want to go there, but
Sure,
what
sure,
I
I
want to say
understand.
is that the time, even people that they have green card, they were not sure that they
Right.
can get into the country or they can get
Right.
out. It was
Right.
just a complete mess.
Right.
And then after maybe a week, there was a notification that people that they have green card, they can travel, and it's just for the people that they have visa, because in the travel ban it was written immigrant from these nations.
Wow.
And even people with green card and even citizens, they're an immigrant.
Right.
So it was not clear. That
We're
was
a
back
country
in
of immigrants. I mean,
Yeah.
it's insane. Yeah.
Many of us are immigrants.
Right.
So back in 2017 January, for 2 months, even people that they had proper paperwork here, they were afraid to travel.
Wow.
So that
right.
was
I
a
remember.
huge
I
thing.
remember.
So the music of the band started in August 2017, and it was a musical response to this. And
Beautiful.
with only doing some phone calls to friends and community of the Red Poppy Art House, we were able to find so many artists that either they were impacted, or their families, or they at least know so many people that they were impacted.
Right.
We had Faisal Zadan from Syria, we had Rahman Osman from Syria, we had Mazin Jamal from Sudan, we had Emad Bonaktar from Iran. So many musicians, they were available, and they wanted to collaborate in this
Right.
idea. So we pulled it together in like 3 weeks, and we had a concert at Red
Wow.
Poppy at MAP, Mission Art Performance Project, which is a free bi-monthly event in Mission District. And the feedback was amazing. So
Well,
that's
I
how we
imagine
started.
It's so important at that time. People are feeling so alone, and that sort of politics is so divisive that to create a space where people can get together and collab, so many people are experiencing the same heartache.
Yeah.
And so to be able to come to a common place and talk about it and be accepted, and we want to hear your music and, express your pain about this, it's really a beautiful thing that you did.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, it was not
I imagine
just
the
me,
music,
all
too,
of the
was-
musicians.
Yeah.
So based
Wow,
on
incredible.
that,
I'm
we
like
build
going
it
to
up.
cry. It's such a beautiful, the power of music, the power of humans. It's lovely. Yeah.
The power of art.
The power
Yeah.
of art, 100%. Yeah.
So that started in August 2017,
Yeah.
and it gained some really wonderful momentum. And I think there were other communities that were hosting music of the band type gatherings. I remember we talked about Ashwin. Was that there was another group that was bringing? There are other groups out there in the world that are bringing people together through their music.
Yeah, Aswad Ensemble.
Yeah.
They actually started even very earlier at the moment that happened. Aswad Ensemble is a Arab ensemble in East Bay, and they started this amazing series. At the time I was traveling, I was not here, but they because most of these countries were Arab nations, and they had a lot of amazing concerts going on. And then after that, there were many other organizations that they've done such a thing in even other states. There is another project with the name of Music of the Band Nations that it's all about music, and they put the musics out. There are many organizations that they do this, and at that event in MAP, we had some different organizations that they came there and they saw it. So that's how it started to building up.
Wow.
We had someone from Middle Eastern Studies Department in Berkeley University and someone from UN East Bay headquarters, Liliane, and she wanted to. Actually, they already organized another event back in September 2017, and they didn't have connection with some of these people of this community. They had the lineup, but they were looking for more artists.
Sure.
So I was able to perform there and also include more artists to their event. And then later, someone from Yerba Buena Garden reached out to us to have another event in June 2018,
Wow.
which was the time that travel ban. That the Supreme Court was happening for the travel ban, and we were all hoping that would be a, victory, like we will all come together and celebrate, but it didn't happen that way.
Right.
So that's how it built it up, and then later we wrote a grant in Red Poppy Art House for like an organizational grant for the project, and also as an artist, like an artist residency with CAC, we wrote another grant for me and Red Poppy to continue this. So we were able to actually expand this project to what it is right now.
Fabulous.
3 concerts with workshops, with gallery exhibitions, visual artists.
Yes. I was trying to research for this interview, and there is so much content. I mean, this is really a highly organized, well-programmed event.
And if I can just say a few things. So I just started working at Red Poppy, and I really just met Dina. Dina and I have known each other for a few years because of different projects, not only at Red Poppy, but through friends that I worked with at the DeYoung, et cetera. But I just started working directly with Dina in November, and I have to tell you, it has been such a beautiful experience getting to watch Dina, because she is curating the series, but she's also an amazing vocalist. And so, she's an artist, she's a curator, and she's the program director for the Red Poppy Art House. So when people are looking at the wonderful calendar that we have every month, that's Dina's fine work.
Wow.
And so I really want to sing her praises, because it has not been easy. She's also a traveling artist, and she
Wow.
was on tour. So a lot of things going on.
I'm so impressed.
And I'm really
Yeah.
impressed. And I just want
Yeah.
to say that it's, for me, one of the things I really love about the work I get to do is when I get to work with somebody that has so much passion and so much brilliance and knowledge and this huge desire to bring communities together. So I'm really excited, because March 16th was the first of the concert series, and it really was a stunning
extraordinary.
event. 2 sold out nights. 2 sold out shows in one night. And then tomorrow, which will be the second of the actual concert performance series, as well as visual, is going to be starting at 12 o'clock, and it will go all day long up until 10 o'clock at night
how
with
fabulous.
all different wonderful things, calligraphy, and Dina will explain more, but I just wanted to jump in because I'm just so grateful and so inspired by Dina, and she turned a really difficult situation of not being able to freely see her family and knowing so many of her community members are struggling, and turned it into something really sublime.
Yeah.
And so I just really want to congratulate you, because that is the beauty of art and of life, is when you can take a really tough situation and turn it into something truly magnificent.
Thanks so much.
And impacting so many in such a positive way in such a negative time, too, which is that ripple effect is just brilliant as well. And I want to say to that as well, to have someone who is an amazing artist and can also organize a calendar for a nonprofit is a skill that most people fall on one side or the other. And so the fact that you're able to handle both.
She's got both sides.
Brilliant.
Yeah, Red Poppy has its
you
own.
Are rare.
Red Poppy has its own built-in artist and community, so it already has a vision, so it's not very hard to follow that. Honestly speaking, it's not something that I invented it. The community was already there, and I just stepped in, and people were really welcoming that I could continue what other people before me were doing it. So it's not something that I started. Yeah. And about this project, I can take the credit for the idea, but honestly, I want to say that bringing 50 artists together and 4 visual artists, 36 music artists actually with the last concert, these people bringing this to life. So it's not, I'm just helping to be a platform to make this happen, but without each of these artists, this would have been different. I have to say that. Like, there were people that they were there from the beginning, from 2017. Like, when I called, Faisal jumped in, Sirwan, Manhubi, DK, like people that they started and they helped me. And when we were struggling with all of the things about venue, payment, all of these things, people, they were there, so I could do this. So I really want to say that.
It's so powerful and so important, because I feel like also this counteracts sort of mainstream media and the horrible dialogue that was going out about immigration. This shows the beauty of human spirits, creation and music, and just how beautiful people are, that they create this positive environment, and so it just sort of counterbalances all the rhetoric, that you see people and as talent, and so again, just brilliant, brilliant. I love this so much.
The entire idea was built on this, what you just said. So, for example, for us, we're from Iran, and when you say, although there is a huge Iranian successful community in Bay Area, and we're living in California, which is pretty, advanced, but still some people, they're like, oh, you get impacted by the media. Right. Whatever you do, you still get impacted. So what we were thinking is to bring people, artists, to the other people that they don't know each other, and then just put them, in one room, and one perform, the other one is listener, and then the conversation will start. And just know us without the shadow of the politic or these borders or all of the things that actually divide us. Right. So the artists are kind of like ambassadors, and they're showing their country with who they are, not what the media said, what the politic divide us, or all of these borders.
Right. And music is that universal language that everyone understands. I always say music and a smile are sort of understood, across any ways. Yeah. But we should hear some music. So I've queued up Flight, as we were talking about Iran. Is that a good place to start?
You can play the Light of Fire.
Light of Fire.
It's the same artist.
Okay.
It's Samandar Dehqani. This is Samandar and Sina, 2 brothers.
Okay.
Iranian artists. They play traditional music of Iran. Samandar play tar, which is a string instrument.
Okay.
Iranian traditional string instrument.
I love this.
And Sina play tombak, which is like a percussion,
Okay.
So you can hear.
And they will be at the event tomorrow.
They will be at the
performing
event
live
tomorrow with Aydin Kiasad, another artist from Iran, playing kamanche, which is like kaman. I don't know if I can explain that. It's a Middle Eastern instrument.
Yes.
Yes.
I love it. Oh, I'm learning so many new things. I love it. So the song is called Light on Fire.
Light on Fire, which in Farsi is Rakhs Sayaha.
Beautiful. All right, here it is right here on KPOO. Yes, that is stunning. What passion. That was really beautiful, beautiful music. And so they're performing tomorrow.
Yeah, they're performing. The name of their ensemble is Art of Improvisation, and it's 3 people: Samandar Dehghani, Sina Dehghani, and Aydin Kiasat.
Fabulous. I love it. And so tomorrow, wait, and you said it runs through the whole day, free to the public. I just want to make that clear to everyone.
Yes, we have workshops, 2 music workshops starting from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. One workshop is Regional and Traditional Music of Iran by Sirvan Manhoubi. And the second one is Intro to Syrian Music and Arabic Percussion by Faisal Zadan. That would be 12 to 3 p.m.
Okay.
Free. It's all, there.
How cool.
And then from 6 to 7 p.m., we have calligraphy demonstration by amazing artist Arash Shirinbab. He's actually in Poppy right now trying to finish his work.
I love it.
He has a site-specific...
Wow.
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Wow.
It's a site-specific
Oh, how
calligraphy
cool.
exhibition. You have to come.
Holographic
It's
exhibition.
really
And
Wow.
it looks like music.
It's very beautiful. He actually took some poets from this Kurdish poet. Kurdish people, this is an ethnicity that it's kind of divided by some borders. They're split between Iran, Iraq, Syria, and Turkey.
Okay.
So they actually don't have a land. They don't have they don't have a country, but they have a land which is Kurdistan. But they have been divided already with
Wow.
4 countries, and these ethnicity are one of the biggest ethnicities that they are actually banned, through travel ban, because they live in those, Iran
They're
and
like
Iraq.
banned 4 times.
Yeah, banned like many times.
Oh my gosh.
So it's it's like that.
It's so unbelievable.
We actually have a
Wow.
Kurdish ensemble from it's Kurdistan, and the name of the ensemble is Dora Rengin, which means all colors in Zaza language. Zaza is another ethnicity within the Kurdish people, which they live mostly in Turkey, but they're all discriminated in
Right.
there as well.
Right.
The Kurdish ensemble include Isik Berfin. She's an amazing singer. She's around like 20 years old. She and her mother, they
Aw.
performed, and she will sing and she play frame drum. And Sirvan Manhoubi on oud, which he's Iranian, but Iranian Kurdish. And Ozet Puk, it's the mom. She's gonna play baklama, which is a Turkish string instrument, and Ramen Sali gonna play daval, which is a percussive instrument from that
wow.
area.
I love these instruments. Just stunning. And to see them live, to
Yeah.
see them in action is, it's like nothing else.
Yeah. So the 3 ensemble, the Syrian ensemble that we will listen to the music later would be the Syrian duo, Faisal Zadan and Rahman Osman. They will play some music from the entire land of Syria. And the entire performance will start with a Sudani artist, Khalid Alwad. He's going to play oud, and he's going to actually start off the entire event with azan, which is a call for prayer in the Muslim community. So it's very beautiful. So it's kind of like a surprise, but
That's so
it's okay
lovely.
to say it here. So that would be the
And that's the
beginning.
opening
That's
starting.
the opening, and
so
then
you
we will
start
have-
on such a beautiful,
Yeah.
positive note. Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
This is extraordinary. This is really wonderful.
Thank you.
Let's hear some music.
Yeah.
So this is one of the Syrian artists
This
you were
is
talking
from
about.
Faisal Zadan, Syrian musician, on derbuki and rik, which are Arabic percussive instrument.
Oh, how cool. All right here on KPOO San Francisco, 89.5 FM. Yes. Oh, man. KPOO San Francisco, 89.5 FM. This music is stunning. Oh, my gosh. You have us all wanting to dance.
Well, you can come to Red Poppy tomorrow because these artists are going to be part of the performance series
Live.
for tomorrow.
And actually, he is teaching. He's one of the teachers.
Right,
so he
Faisal.
will be
From the
teaching,
workshop.
Yeah, from the
Oh,
workshop.
how cool.
So again,
what an opportunity.
The workshops are from 12 to 3, free. And then we have an exhibition and a little kind of a reception at 6 o'clock. And then at 7 o'clock is when we start the musical performances.
Oh, wow.
And
So cool.
The address is 2698 Folsom Street at 23rd. And again, it's part of this MAP, the
Mission Art Performance Project.
Yes, and
Mission Art Performance
Project. And
Okay.
what that means is a lot of different organizations in the area open up their doors. So there's going to be a lot of things going on in the Mission, but you got to come by 23rd and Folsom because it's really
So
going to
cool.
be beautiful.
Yeah.
But we want to talk a little bit about an upcoming, our final of the series on May 5th.
Yeah, this is so exciting. I love that this is a series, and that it continues and it lives in different worlds. And yeah, super important. So tomorrow, free, everyone go and see this edition. And then May 5th is the final edition where you've collaborated with Brava. Is that correct? Or you've partnered with, or I don't know what the
Well, we selected them as a venue. And
Oh,
we
okay.
really
Because
Okay.
it was Brava for women, and the
Yeah.
last show is focusing on the women of the band nations.
I see. Okay, so
Yeah.
it's housed at Brava, but it is your project,
Yeah.
and got it.
But
okay.
we are we're definitely collaborators.
Got it.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
of
and
course. Knowing you both, I'm sure
And
you're
we're going to work with them more
collaborating.
in the future because they're great.
They are great. They
Yeah.
are great.
So just to
Yay.
give you a little bit background about how it is. So
Yeah, please.
There are 3 performances, and so before when we have the concerts back in 2017 and 18, it was not a specific for a specific theme. It was just general about the musicians.
everyone together. Yeah,
but this
right.
the specific series is we try to have 3 concerts, and each of them we focus on one thing. So the first one, which was March 16, we focused on fusion music. It was Borders Without Band, and it's musicians that they were able to blend their music with other cultures, other ethnicities. So that's what we did that first concert.
Interesting. Yeah.
The second
wow.
one, which is this one tomorrow, it's traditional and sacred music of the world. So we are looking at we're actually hearing the traditional music, secular music, and also religious music. So that's like that entire theme. And then on the last concert, we wanted to close up with women of these band nations. Majority of these countries are Muslim, and there are some more limitations for women in the Muslim nations rather than others. And I know that this exists in everywhere in the world. It's not specific to the religion, but we wanted to just give a platform for women for that
Sure.
concert.
Yeah.
And the name of the concert is Her Band Voice, and we are featuring
Her band voice.
Her band voice.
Wow, that's so powerful.
And we are featuring
I'm gonna
Salma
cry.
El Asal, which she's an
Okay.
amazing Sudanese singer, and she came here 2-3 years ago, and one of her family members is still in Sudan, and she's living here with her daughters. And the first time I heard her, it was just like, wow, she's such a powerful performer.
Wow, I can
so she will be
imagine.
performing with her quintet, and Khaled will be the music director for that ensemble. So they will perform together. And then the other ensemble, we have a Kurdish single, Rojan, which is the Iranian Kurdish from Sanandaj, from in Iran, but Kurdish ethnicity. And she will be performing with her ensemble. It's going to be beautiful, high energy music. It's really going to be amazing. And then we have Jacqueline Rago with We Note Ensemble from Venezuela, and although Venezuelan government are not banned, but the citizens of Venezuela are not banned in this travel ban, but just the governments are banned. But we wanted to just have everyone together,
Yeah.
just not to think about the politics, but have
Right.
everyone just support each other. And she was kind enough to perform in this concert. So she will be there with We Note Ensemble, and my ensemble will perform. It's a quintet, Dina Zarif ensemble, and
Yay.
and
Yeah,
so
it's gonna be
that's it.
great.
How
be
great.
great.
That is great.
Oh,
and
actually,
to give
we
a
have-
voice to women is so important.
We actually have exhibition as well. We have we are showcasing some work, like about 6 or 7 pieces in the lobby at Bravo Theater, with two women contrasting works from 2 Muslim women, and it's very interesting. I'm not going to spoil it. And then later in that week, we will have an exhibition opening at Red Poppy for them. So we will have a little bit
Very
of
cool.
visual component in that May 5th.
You're very good. I always get myself in trouble trying to talk about visual art on the radio. And so you just handled that beautifully. And now I'm really excited to come see this contrast, whatever it might be. That's well done, well played.
It is really contrasting.
How cool. That's very intriguing. And so this is May 5th, Brava Theater. So the lobby will be visual art and then this amazing artists in the theater.
7 o'clock, 7 to 10.
Yeah. So the exhibition will be around 5 p.m. We will open the door and people can come in, and there's kind of a little reception. And then at 6:30 we will open the door for the concert. And at 7 we try to not have late seating because there's going to be 4 ensembles. Each of them perform 30 minutes, and there's a transition between.
Sure.
So we want to respect everyone. So 6:30 at least if you want to come for the concert, 6:30, and then the concert will end at 10 p.m.
And the important thing to add is that the tickets are going to go on sale at the brava.org website, and that will be on Tuesday.
Okay.
So, and we do expect that it's going to sell out, so people should really
get them Tuesday.
Get on board. Yeah,
this is wonderful. This is a show that you do not want to miss. I mean, it's like a once in a lifetime.
It really
I mean,
is.
just the people that you've put together. Do they play often together, or is this sort of a unique pairing of different instruments and people? And I mean, it's so
That's a
many,
good question.
so many people too.
Yeah, that's a good question. So some of these artists, they already work with each other. Some of them, they started they knew each other, but they didn't have an ensemble like the Sudan ensemble because we did another show in Yerba Buena Gardens Festival back in 2018 June. That those musicians came together and they actually put the craft together for that show. So that now they're performing that. Or some other musicians as well that they didn't work with each other, like Siran and Berfin. They didn't work with each other before, but I knew that both of them are Kurdish but from different countries. So I was able to put them in touch. So they actually crafted this music for tomorrow.
Well, and that's the beauty. Yeah, when you give artists space to be creative and time and introduce them to each other, very interesting things will manifest. It's so true. I mean, that's all artists need is each other and some space and some time. So really well done, because I think it'll help elevate everybody to the next level too and build relationships. And it's so positive.
And support each other through these,
tough times.
Pretty dark times. So I find that when we all come together in this way, we all leave together with a great feeling of hope and a great feeling of being re-energized to keep working towards a better world, a better situation. And that word hope, it can never, that is one of the most important outlooks that I think anybody can have.
And in these times, everyone's talking about the resistance. What does the resistance look like? I mean, this is it. This is what it looks like to resist, to remain positive, to be beautiful, to get everyone together with this common hope, and just stand in the face of that negativity.
Right. Our interconnectedness is so important.
Right.
I just want to just say something that the travel ban at the first show, we realized that so many people that they were in the audience, they did not have any idea how many people have been impacted. When we asked, do you know anyone from those, then 10 countries? And so many people didn't know because we made a survey specific for this program that we're going to do it. We're going to continue distributing this survey. And the result is kind of shocking. And we feel like we need to bring this awareness. We need to talk about it. The number of people that they have been impacted by this, normal parents, kids, students, husbands, wife, that they still cannot come to the country even with immigrant visa.
Wow.
Even with immigrant visa. So
and as human beings, how poorly people are treated at the airports. I mean, how the government has just really, disrespected and treated people as if they're criminals for just being alive. I mean, and so, to have that sort of powerful, positive attitude against that and build awareness around the way people have been treated for no reason. I mean, it's unbelievable. So, yeah. I mean, I believe it, but it's anyway, yeah, I'm not going to go on a soapbox. But beautiful work. It's
Thank
super
you.
important. And then, so brava.org, people can get tickets.
Yeah.
And you were generous to offer our listeners a pair of tickets tonight. So very exciting.
So how do we do this? How do we get to...
So let's play one of Dina's tracks while we answer the phones.
Okay.
And so this is May 5th. Brava Theater is located 24th Street. Do you know their exact address?
Oh, gee.
24th in New York, I believe.
Yeah,
But
it is. It's right there on almost the corner of 24th and York.
Is it? Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
And you can't miss it. It's beautiful. It's a
really
historical San Francisco building. And I think they actually just renovated the inside, or
they
they did
opened
something.
a new cabaret, so they actually refer to themselves now as the Brava Theater Center.
Okay.
Because there are multiple places for...
Very cool.
They have multiple venues.
Again, hopeful that Brava is expanding.
Yes.
That's a good
yes,
day.
And
yeah.
That's Stacey Powers, man. She
Oh,
knows
love
how
it.
to get it done.
I love it. I love it. Yay. So we have a pair of tickets for you. Brava Theater, May 5th. Give us a call, 415-346-5376, 415-346-5376. It's an amazing, amazing show, an amazing series. I can't say enough wonderful things about this, and they're generous enough to give free tickets. So you get to be a part of this resistance, of all the hope that's being built, of all the camaraderie, and being a human being. So give us a call, 415-346-5376. And what are we going to listen to while we're answering phones?
So this is a track of my ensemble. It's at my lover's alley. It's a traditional Persian song that we rearranged it with Emilia Romano on harp and Josh Millinger on frame drum and Morgan Nielsen on clarinet. And it's just a
And you're on
Persian,
vocals.
Yeah,
I love it.
No,
Oh.
this is a quartet.
I thought it was a quintet.
I love it.
This version is a quartet.
So give us a call, 415-346-5376, 415-346-5376. We have amazing tickets for you. But here she is live, Dina, right here on KPOO.
حبیب من
Oh, stunning. Such beautiful music that you've brought us tonight. Thank you so much. It's been such a pleasure to talk with you, and I'm in awe of your amazing work. It's so important and so beautiful. So thank you. Keep it up. Make it bigger. Make it louder. I love it. So one last time, please plug everything. If anyone's looking for any information, where do they find you? Where do they find all of it?
So music of the band, you can go to our website, redpoppyarthouse.org, poppy with double P. It's flower, the red flower. And you can see all of our performance program there. And you can see this performance coming up tomorrow, which is free. From 12 p.m. to 3 is the workshops. From 6 to 7 is the calligraphy demonstration and the exhibition opening. And from 7 to 10 p.m. it's concert with 4 different groups from Sudan, Syria, Iran, and Kurdistan. And that would be tomorrow at MAP at Red Poppy Art House.
Free for everybody. Free.
It's Folsom and 23rd in Mission District. And then the next concert, which is the last concert, the bigger one, is going to be on May 5th at Brava Theater. And that focus on women, her band voice.
Beautiful. Keep up the good work. I just adore you both.
Well, thank you so much for having us
Thank
on.
you.
This is really,
Thank
really
you so much.
I look forward to the next time. I look forward to doing it again. Keep creating amazing programming, and I will keep promoting it.
Thank you.
I know you guys are both just so wonderful. Thank you so much.
You're wonderful.
And what are we going to go out with tonight? A song called Flight.
Parvaz. It's another Iranian traditional song by Samandar Dehqani and Sina Dehqani on tombak, Samandar on tar.
Beautiful, beautiful. So thank you, Renee Baldocchi, Dina Zarif. You guys are amazing, amazing.
Thanks,
And we will do this again soon, I'm sure. But here is some more incredible music that you can catch tomorrow night over at Red Poppy.
See you there.
Right here at KPOO.